A heartbreaking scene unfolded as the family of the late gospel singer Betty Bayo gathered to view her body, marking one of the most emotionally devastating moments of her final journey. What was meant to be a solemn viewing turned into a deeply distressing moment to Betty Bayo's daughter Sky when she was overwhelmed by grief, fainted upon seeing her mother's lifeless body. According to witnesses present, the atmosphere inside the mortuary instantly shifted the moment the family entered. Dressed formally and visibly weighed down by anguish, Tash led the two children into the room where Betty lay in her final rest. The silence that fell over the room was heavy, pierced only by muffled sobs from mourners already gathered. Those closest to the family say that the children had been struggling to fully comprehend the magnitude of their loss, but nothing prepared them for the reality of seeing their mother one last time. Footage from the funeral home captured the emotional collapse that followed as the small family approached the body. Sky reportedly broke down, shaking uncontrollably before collapsing to the floor. Witnesses rushed to assist her as she fainted, unable to bear the sight of her mother in that lifeless state. The devastating moment left the room in tears, with many mourners trembling as the weight of the tragedy became even more undeniable. Danny, the younger child, clung to his father in confusion and distress, further amplifying the heartbreak of the moment. Meanwhile, Tash maintained a composed but visibly shaken demeanor. Observers noted that he tried to steady his children, but his own grief was clearly evident. His posture stiff, his expression strained, and his voice barely steady as he to comfort them. The moment highlighted not only the public loss of the Kenyan music industry was mourning, but also the intimate devastation inside Betty Bayo's immediate family. Betty Bayo passed away on November 10 after battling acute leukemia, a condition that had progressed rapidly in the months leading to her death. Her passing sent shockwaves across the country, especially among her loyal fans who followed her spiritual music journey. As news spread, tribute poured in from fellow musicians, religious leaders, and supporters who admired her strength, humility, and unwavering faith. Even in the face of illness, hundreds gathered as the funeral procession began, with mourners lining up to pay their final respect. Gospel artists, longtime friends, clergy members, and fans all made their way to the funeral home, each carrying their own memories and untold grief. What stood out most was the realization that beyond the fame, beyond the song, and beyond the public admiration, Betty's death represented a profound personal loss to those who knew her as a mother, a wife, and a dear friend. As the day's events progressed, the body was prepared for transport to her Mugumo estate home, where she will be laid to rest. The family walked out of the mortuary slowly, every step reflecting the painful truth that their lives had changed forever. Despite the crowd surrounding them, the moment they walked away from viewing the room was intensely isolating, each carrying trauma that will take years to heal. For many who witnessed the emotional collapse of Sky and the overwhelming grief within the family, the viewing marked the rawest moments of Betty's final journey. It signaled not only the end of a musical legacy, but the beginning of a long, painful road for those she left behind. Her fans mourn a gospel icon, but her family mourns the irreplaceable heart of their home. Betty's final journey continues, but the memory of that heartbreaking moment, the fainting, the tears, the overwhelming grief will remain etched in the minds of all who witnessed it. Guys, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you get every new video once I upload it.